Hello everyone and welcome to Sewing with Miss Rice again. Please forgive the shadow as my cameraman here is giving me a hand today. Now you'll notice that this is not the same as the school sewing machine. This is my personal one at home. As such, there'll be some slight differences. It's also why I'm not going to go and show you how to wind bobbins on it. But one thing I do want to mention is on almost every sewing machine, there is a diagram telling you how to load your bobbin, what equipment you need, and even on the top, it will show you how to go and thread your machine. So no matter what, all sewing machines will have these items for you if you're ever confused. Now, first thing we're doing, we are lifting the lever, which every sewing machine has back here. I know it's a little hard to see, but it's that little lever you all like clanking so much. And we're going to put it down, and we are going to very carefully put the needle down into the fabric. And I'm trying not to use any of the fancy things. My machine actually has a little button I can push to just make the needle go down, but we're not going to worry about that today. All right. Now, there's two things we're going to do. First, I'm going to show you the locking stitch. Locking stitches are not difficult. All you do, note the position of the hands, guys. I'm several inches back. You go forward just a little bit slowly, about 5 and 6 stitches, stop. Hold down your reverse button and go backwards. Now, I know some of you are going to notice at this point I am using green thread. There's two reasons for that. One, any projects I do for you on these, I've decided I'm going to try and use contrasting thread so you can see what in the world it is I'm doing. Second, in the case of pillowface, we don't need to worry about the thread matching because this is just a cute little project. You can use it like a pin cushion later. So we really do not need to worry too much about having, well, basically we just don't need to worry too much about having some of the other stuff. Now, the locking stitch. What this has done is this has tied up the thread really well. So as we go forward, again, we have gone over the same spot several times. Ooh. Uh-oh. Let's check that. Okay, we're good. If you ever get something weird like that, by the way, I'm kind of glad it happened. You want to stop. Now, I'm going to take a moment to take a look back here. I'm going to check if there is, this is actually, here, we're going to turn this around and double check. And, okay, so what happened was the tail of the thread just got tangled really bad and it caused the machine to freak out. So that's all. But you can tell right here where the locking stitch is really tied together. Now, see how the needle's down and I can just spin it around like that, right? I can go, wee, not that you should, but you can. And this is what we're going to do when we do go to pivoting. So line it up best you can with the little line here. And I'm going to go ahead and take out the pin that's right there. And we're going to continue forward. Now, if y'all see about how fast I'm going, this is how fast you should be going. Okay, we're going to stop. Take out the next pin. Oh, look, it's been the hedgehog again. And we're going to very carefully slow it down. We're going to go to where our pivot point is. Remember that? All right, so it went down all the way. I'm going to lift it up. Now, if it does not go down all the way, can you come over to the side, please? Remember, you have a hand wheel here and you simply turn it towards yourself. Never backwards, always towards. Okay? Now, coming back over here, we're now going to pivot. As I mentioned before, with the needle down, we can spin it around every which way. And we are going to try and be as straight as possible. If for some reason you've gone off the line, that's fine. Keep going straight. Okay? Now, we're going to go forward. Whoops, I'm going a little fast. Slow it down. There we go. Pull out the pin. By the time you get to the base of the foot, the pin needs to really come out. Now I'm going to go extra slow here because I have a pin I put the wrong way for this. I have to take it out. And you notice I'm not doing a death grip. I'm doing just a light touch, making sure it doesn't go every which way. Again, pivot, down. Make sure it's about in line with where I want it, and continue. And you'll notice I did an ever so slight correction. Okay, stop, pin out. It is perfectly acceptable to stop every time you need to take out a pin, guys. Everyone acts like it's a big no-no, and really it's fine. And slowly get to that pivot point. Now we're going to go backwards to do a locking stitch. And I'm going to go forward one more time. There we go. Okay, get the pin needle up, pull this out. Now, if you look right here, you can zoom in right there. Right here we have a little thread cutter. It is built in your machines. Yours is at a different angle, but it is there. Just pull, cut, and you're done. Okay guys, in the next video I'm going to show you how to trim up this bad boy and turn it inside out so you can get ready for the next steps. Until next time, happy sewing!